Listen, we're in the Champions League. We're in the Champions League. Finishing top 3. We're in the Champions League. Where's Liverpool? Not there. Where's Chelsea? Not there. Where's Spurs? Not there.
Oh my God! Man United 3, Copenhagen 4. What happened, bro?
Bro, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I'm disappointed in the refereeing because clearly the people who are supposed to be looking after the game don't understand the game. But I'm also disappointed in the players as well because after such a good start, we let ourselves down.
Yeah.
When things go against us, when things are not going our way, we need to be able to show character. We need to be able to stay calm, do the right things on the ball, and see the game out. And we didn't do that today, bro.
You know what? It's tough because I can't fault any of the things you're saying right now. While the referee thing is an issue, we have to talk about Man United and every single time. Flex, we done a stream back in the day. Remember the Arsenal one? And it's like we give away chances, we give away, and it was the first moment. It was a snapshot, and I wasn't even sure about it. I didn't even know at that time that this is who we are. But we consistently shown this is what we do. We crumble FC.
Yeah, we play well, and we did today. We saw good patterns of play, but when we are 3-2 up, or even when we're 2-0 up, and we've just had a player sent off, the one thing you cannot do is concede a goal. We said it on the stream, we need to get to half time at 2-0. And then we conceded a goal. The goal didn't come, it wasn't about us having a red card. It wasn't anything to do with that. It was more just us not keeping calm at the right moment.
A lot goes, but then even though you talk about luck and just the rhythm of football, the players, people entering the pitch, 15 minutes, there was like 9-minute extra time as well in the first half. So, when you talk about concentration in big games, even though it was a big game, it felt kind of League One-ish with the way everything was happening around. There was even a fan that was sick in the stands or something. There were so many things that off the pitch antics, not saying this counts as excuses, but the players, what we've seen is, in gaps in the game, they can't keep their heads together.
Yeah, but they need to be ready for this. They're professional players. You're playing Champions League away at Copenhagen. You need to be ready for anything to happen. We knew it was going to be a hostile atmosphere, so I just don't see it as enough of an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. We need to get our way around it. And I don't feel as though we played an inexperienced team or a young team. I felt as though the balance of experienced and inexperienced players, especially once Varane came on, was actually pretty good. But they didn't play like they were experienced.
Again, so Man United, man, like we done this song and dance. I feel like every time we're doing these matches, we're talking about what the hell happened.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I just hope that moving forward, we finally learn from these decisions. Something needs to change. When we go ahead...
What needs to change?
It's all in the mentality. It's not about the players. We had good enough players to beat Copenhagen today. The manager got the tactics right, in my opinion, both in the first half and in the second half. But in those last 10 minutes of the game, someone needs to grab everyone and say, guys, stick with it. Stick with it. Don't let us lose this game. Stay calm. Don't do anything silly. But the thing is, the players that you expect to be saying that to everyone else are the ones making the mistake, like Varane today.
Yeah.
And also, we need to look at these games and learn from them. So Delo, him losing his man at the back post.
Delo, bro. When we think of the Champions League, Delo's cost us in this competition. We had the Zaha one. They remember the Zaha one?
Of course.
That was mad.
Of course. But how many times has it happened this season where we're looking at Delo and we're saying it's not good enough? Whether it's left back, whether it's right back, it's not good enough. I'm just hoping that Luke Shaw comes back as soon as possible because Delo defensively is not consistent enough to be in this team. Not at this level.
Again, no, because now we're talking about identifying and fixing the defence and stuff. And then look at like Varane. Like he's a senior. Wan-Bissaka while he had a good game at times, he makes a big error today as well.
Yeah.
Fist into Onana.
The only thing I'll say about Wan-Bissaka and Varane is that they're just coming back into the team.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that can happen where you can be a bit rusty because you've been out for a long period of time.
Okay.
And the manager spoke in his press conference about consistency, getting a starting 11 and sticking with them.
Yeah.
So what happened today with Varane and Wan-Bissaka is not something we see often.
Yeah.
And I just hope that it's just a one-off because they are rusty, and hopefully going forward, they keep on playing and they play out of that rust and it doesn't cost us any more games.
Yeah, Man United we desperately need consistency. Somehow we're still alive in this competition. Can we still qualify, bro?
I mean, I hope so. It's looking unlikely,
Yeah.
but it's definitely possible. Right now, we're bottom of the group. I think we can beat Galatasaray. I think when Bayern come to Old Trafford, we definitely can beat them. There's nothing that could stop us from beating them. So, you know, it's all about the headspace.
Yeah.
We showed that we can play. There are talented football players at Manchester United. It's just about being consistent and having that good game management. If we do that, we can definitely make it through to the next round.
All right, well, we move on to Luton on the weekend. You see us getting a positive result?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, Luton at home, that should be 3-4-0. And if we can play like the way we started this first half, I'm confident we'll win. I'm confident we have to.
Big up, bro. Thanks a lot. Peace.